So now what they're doing is they're AIing it more. So now we're seeing AI Max. So what this means is they're going to put smarter matching here. So what we're seeing, and I'm giving a talk at 5 on generative engine optimization, but think about yourselves now. How many of you actually put 2 words into a search engine? You don't. You're writing what? Long questions? Sometimes now, because of AI, you're actually writing multiple questions into search. How many people are doing that now? Yeah, right? Thank you for those of you who raised your hand. I appreciate that. I need the feedback, right? So that's the point of what they're talking is a multimodal query. And your customers are going to speak in their language, but you wouldn't have under old Google Ads optimized for that because you were optimizing for what? Keywords. But now, because they're breaking down the search query, they're looking for intent. And by looking for intent, they're going to serve your ads to people who may not have used the word choices that you would have selected for keywords. They're going to serve up your ads to people because they're going to say, well, they may not have said engagement ring, but this is what they're looking for. Or they may not have said a particular type of jewelry, but they're looking for this information. And they're going to determine that because of the way the AI is parsing that information. Okay. The next thing you're seeing is real-time creative adaptation. Putting us ad agencies out of business is what they're doing. But what that means is they are going to now take your assets, and you'll see this in the visuals here because there's little screen grabs, but if they think a red-topped person would appeal better to someone and your ad doesn't necessarily have red in it, they may adjust it and generate that now. Okay. Another thing they're going to do, which I think is really cool, and we'll talk about this in my tips later, is they're going to adjust landing page designs. So you're going to upload 4 or 5 pages that you say, I'm okay if my ads go to these pages because these are all pages about engagement rings. So they will adjust and say, you know what, customers who see this wording with this language are higher converting to this landing page versus that landing page. Now, this lovely young lady here in the front row is a marketing person. How painful has this been for us? A/B testing things, right? Now, this is going to do this. So this is a very big change that is rolling out. The last of the AI Max is granular control. I am especially excited about this because I don't like things at a very macro level. I like to micro and hyper target. So you see here that they're now going to get into more targeting based on geographic at the ad group level. So again, for those of you who don't manage your own ads, just so you know, you've not been able to do that. It's always been at the campaign level. So now we'll actually be able to do that. So we can have a campaign for people who are searching for engagement rings. And then at the ad level, I can target one design of ad sets to people on the east side of town who have maybe a different style or personality from the other ads on the west side of town. Just to give you some things to start thinking about.